Hello, my dear curious and studious students of surgery. Myself, Dr. Mahesh Chaudhary. I am warm welcoming you in my surgery lecture series. This surgery lecture series contains entire surgery with anesthesia, with radiology, with orthopedic. So stay tuned with us. Let's start our surgery lecture series. Welcome, my dear students, in our surgery lecture number 120, that is the local anesthesia. In this lecture, we will explore the CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, local anesthesia, subarachnoid anesthesia, epidural anesthesia, complication of the spinal anesthesia, and spinal anesthetic drugs. All these points are covered in this lecture. Now start with me the local anesthesia. First we will see the cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid contains the total quantity is 150 to 200 ml in the adult body. Normal pressure is 80 to 180 mm of water. Physical examination, color normally colorless. Meningitis, in the meningitis it is become the frank yellow, reddish due to the blood in the CSF, that is the accidental puncture of the CSF. Greenish in the pneumococcal meningitis. Transparency normal is clear, and if there is pathological, then it becomes turbid. Co-web and doll formation, tuberculous meningitis. Chemical examination, protein N 20 to 40 mg per deciliter. Sugar normally 50 to 80 mg per deciliter. Chlorides normally 700 to 750 mg deciliter. Cytological examination, total count, predominant cell. Staining is Zell-Nielsen gram. Staining being used by the Zell-Nielsen gram. Now the local anesthesia, maximum dose in ml is being used by this formula, weight in kg into dose in milligram per kg of body weight divided by percentage of strength of solution into 10. This is the standard formula for maximum dose for local anesthesia being used. Now the stronger solution are for larger nerves. Be prepared to wait for 15 minutes. The maximum adult dose of plain lignocaine is 200 mg. Don't exceed the safe dose of a local anesthetic drug. Always remember this. CSF, clear colorless fluid, volume 80 to 150 mg. CSF contains the glucose, protein, lactic acid, urea, cations, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and anions are chloride and SCO3. WBC is also contained in the CSF. Specific gravity of the CSF is 1.005 to 0.003 plus or minus. Subarachnoid anesthesia, a drug into the CSF of the patient subarachnoid space of anesthetize his spinal nerve roots as they run through it. Advantages of the subarachnoid anesthesia is the easier than lumbar epidural, more consistent in the segments in blocks, short latent interval. Disadvantages of the subarachnoid anesthesia are CSF will escape the lower and the CSF pressure and cause a headache later on after subarachnoid anesthesia. Needle should be used the spinal Pitkin Lear 0.6 into 83 mm 4 only. Disadvantages of the subarachnoid anesthesia are infection, hypotension, high level may occur. These are the disadvantages of the subarachnoid anesthesia. Now the epidural anesthesia, a dose which is the 5 to 10 times larger outside his dura to anesthetize his spinal nerves as they pass through his epidural space. Corning, this epidural anesthesia discovered by the Corning in 1885. First to do this. By two routes we can inject this epidural anesthesia, by the lumbar route through lumbar puncture and caudal route of his sacral canal under the strictest aseptic precautions. Great advantages of this epidural anesthesia is it lasts larger latent period is 3 to 4 hours with bupivacaine, and we can prolong it identifying by using a catheter. Now the disadvantage of this epidural anesthesia is it is a more difficult, less reliable than subarachnoid anesthesia, long latent interval, potentially dangerous, greater danger of a total spinal anesthesia. Pre-anesthetic drugs, pre-epidural, preloading with crystalloid solutions. Sterility should be maintained to inspect the patient's back for infection. Exact dosage and position should be given to check for spinal or neurological abnormalities if there. Monitoring his blood pressure, pulse and respiration. Resuscitation equipments must have, it is a mandatory. Golden 10 rules should be followed. Spread and duration of the epidural anesthesia, a laser extend by position and gravity. Veracity of the anesthetic solution is the little importance. in such epidural anesthesia. Method for epidural anesthesia: we inject the anesthetic solution into the patient's extradural space between the dura coverings, his spinal cord, and the bones and the ligaments of his spinal canal. Space runs from the foramen magnum to hiatus of his sacrum. Epidural space contains fat, semi-liquid vessels and fibrous connections, loose areolar tissues and nerve roots. Dose 5 to 10 times larger dose than the subarachnoid anesthesia. So take great care not to inject it into the subarachnoid space by mistake. These precautions should be taken. This is the great danger of this method. 0.5% bupivacaine with 5% dextrose solution should be used. Dear students, here is a good image showing the lying positions of the patient. The point of the epidural anesthesia is shown in this picture number 1, and second is the sitting position, and this is the third diagram showing the epidural space, ligamentum flavum, spinal nerves in the subarachnoid space, dura and arachnoid matter, interspinous ligaments. All our structures are being seen in this image. Needle goes for subarachnoid space through the skin, subcutaneous tissue, interspinous ligament, ligamentum flavum, extradural space, and finally subarachnoid space. Dear students, here is a good picture showing of the spinal anesthesia step by step. First is the skin, then subcutaneous tissue, interspinous ligament, ligamentum flavum, then extradural space, and finally subarachnoid space. The needle is entered and the drug should be given in the subarachnoidal space. This is the clear-cut picture, and how to give the spinal anesthesia, the hand against the back to steady the needle. Now the complications: transient hypotension, a large dose inject in subarachnoid space by mistake, total spinal anesthesia, inject in vertebral vein, then fits, hypotension and collapse, the cardiac arrest may take place. This is the complications: cauda equina syndrome, loss of the control over the bladder and bowel, respiratory paralysis, headache is due to the seepage of CSF, septic meningitis, nausea and vomiting due to the reflexes initiated by the traction on abdominal viscera. These are the complications of the spinal anesthesia. Now the precautions should be taken for spinal anesthesia, that is to avoid the intrathecal or intravascular puncturing, aspirate first and then inject the drug. These are the precautions. Now the indication: lower abdominal as well as the mid-abdominal operations, lower extremities procedure. The spinal anesthesia is the best, the choice of the anesthesia. Contraindication is in hypertensive patient, neurological problem and back infections. These are the contraindications for the spinal anesthesia. Now the method: using a Tuffy needle only. Strict aseptic precautions should be taken. Preloading of the drugs and pre-medication should be given. Needles: Tuffy needle 0.6 into 83 mm. If inserting the catheter, then 1.6 or 1.8 mm. The Tuffy needle with Huber point. Syringe with drug plus air or NS. Go through the space where we want to anesthetize. The level of the anesthesia, we should go in that particular space from which level we want the anesthesia. At the depth of about 4 to 5 centimeter, the needle will emerge from the ligamentum flavum and there will be sudden loss of the resistance. Aspirate first, then inject the drug. This is the extradural space. The air or NS water enters easily. There is no resistance. The saline will also help to push the dura away from the needle. Disconnect the syringe. The needle's upper point faces the patient's head. Then catheter pass 1 centimeter or 2 centimeter maximum from the tip of the needle in the space. Fix and dressing the catheter along the line of the vertebral column. This is the procedure for the epidural anesthesia, epidural spinal anesthesia. Now the drugs being used for the epidural spinal anesthesia are 0.5% bupivacaine 2 to 4 hours the duration of action, and 1.5% or 2% of lignocaine. There is the 1.5 to 2 hours of duration of the action of the epidural anesthesia. Now the CSF specific variety is, as we see it, 1.005 to 0.003. Now the spinal anesthetic drugs are agent, usual concentration in percentage, usual volume in percentage ml, total dose in milligram, basicity, glucose concentration, usual duration. First, the lidocaine, the usual concentration is 1.5 to 5, usual volume is 1 to 2 ml, total dose 15 to 100 milligram, basicity hyperbaric, lidocaine is hyperbaric, glucose concentration is 7.5, usual duration is 30 to 90 minutes of duration of actions for spinal anesthesia. Mepivacaine, usual concentration 4%, usual volume 1 to 2% ml, total dose 40 to 80 milligram, basicity, this is also the hyperbaric drug. Glucose concentration is 9, usual duration is 30 to 90 minutes. Tetracaine 0.25 to 1, usual concentration, usual volume is 1 to 4 ml, total dose is 5 to 20 milligram. Basically, this is the hyperbaric, isobaric, hypobaric drug. Glucose concentration is 5, usual duration is 75 to 150 minutes. Dibucaine 0.20, usual concentration is 25, 1 to 2 ml usual volume, and total dose is 2.5 to 5. Basicity hyperbaric, and glucose concentration is 5, usual duration is 75 to 180. And these are the another concentrations of the Dibucaine, 0.5 and 0.06. The 0.5 is the hypobaric and 0.06 is the hypobaric. Now the next drug is the bupivacaine. 0.5 is the usual concentration, usual volume is 3 to 4 ml, total dose is 15 to 20 milligram. This is the isobaric drug and usual duration is 75 to 150. Another concentration of the usual concentration of the bupivacaine is a 0.75, usual volume is 2 to 3 ml, total dose required 15 to 22.5 milligram. Hyperbaric drug, glucose concentration is 8 and usual duration is 75 to 150. Now the next point is the physical characteristics, mean value of the spinal anesthetic solutions at 37 degrees centigrade. Density, specific gravity and basicity. In the water, density is a 0.9934, specific gravity is 1.0, basicity is 0.9931. CSF 1.0003, specific gravity is the 1.0069 and basicity is 1.0. Tetracaine 0.33% in water, density is 0.99, specific gravity is 1.0046 and basicity is 0.9977. Tetracaine 1.0% in water, density is 1.0003 and specific gravity is 1.007 and basicity is 1.000. 0.5 tetracaine percentage in 50% CSF, density is 0.9998, specific gravity is 1.0064, basicity is 0.9995. Hence the Dibucaine 0.066% in 0.5 saline, density is 0.9970, specific gravity is 1.0036, basicity is 0.9976. Bupivacaine 0.5% in water, density is 0.9993, specific gravity is 1.0059 and basicity is 0.9990. Dibucaine another percentage is 0.5% in 8% of dextrose, density is 1.0210, specific gravity is 1.0278 and basicity is 1.0207. Procaine 2.7% in water, density is 0.9983 and specific gravity 1.0052, basicity is 0.9983. Lidocaine 2% in water, density is 1.003 and specific gravity is 1.0066, basicity is 1.003 and lidocaine 5% in 7.5% dextrose, density is 1.0265 and specific gravity 1.0333, basicity 1.0265. This is the physical characteristics, that is the mean value of the spinal anesthetic solution at the 37 degrees centigrade. Dear students, here is the end of our surgery lecture number 120. That is the local anesthesia. In this lecture, we will cover the CSF, local anesthesia, subarachnoid anesthesia, epidural anesthesia, complications of spinal anesthesia and spinal anesthetic drugs. Here I tried to concept regarding the local anesthesia. You should obviously refer the textbook of anesthesia, and there is a very good pictures of spinal anesthesia available on the YouTube, like epidural spinal anesthesia, animations of the spinal anesthesia. Spinal anesthesia is available on the YouTube. You should definitely watch it. And thank you for being sincerely attending this lecture. Thank you.